grade 5. How are you? I hope my video finds you good. So let's continue or progress our video or our PowerPoint. Firstly, let me share my screen with you. And I can, no, I think that's in you can share my screen now. Okay. At last video, we have stopped at here. Okay, so we'll try to make a quick revision about the rivers of the Indus Valley. So can I ask you, can you tell me the rivers of the Indus Valley? Yes, you can answer the Indus River and Ganges River. Indus River and Ganges River. Thank you. So here, can I ask you where Indus and Ganges start from? Where started in the snowy peak of Himalayas. Started in the snowy peak. What does mean peak? Peak does mean the highest point of the mountain. The highest point of the mountain, okay, in the Himalayas or the Himalayas, and flow southward. Okay, thank you. Today, this is a map, okay, discuss about the Indian subcontinent. All of these called Indian subcontinent. Indian subcontinent. Okay, this is the Indian Ocean. The Indian Ocean. Okay, all of this is called landmass. It's called landmass. What does it mean landmass? Solid ground. Solid ground, not water. This is ocean, water, ocean. But in here, landmass. Okay. So again, all of these are called Indian subcontinent. Indian subcontinent contains of what? For the Indus Valley contains of what? Contains India, Pakistan, Bangladesh. Okay, these are three countries. After that, the last point here we have said that in the Indus River that the subcontinent's earliest civilization developed. Earliest civilization developed. Okay, so here, what is the civilization at this part? What is the civilization? Early civilization here, that's in one of the largest ancient civilizations formed in what today are Afghanistan, Pakistan, and northwestern India. It's often called Harappan civilization. So, can I ask you, what is the name of civilization into the Indus Valley? What is the name of civilization? It's called Harappan civilization. Mister, what does it mean, the word civilization? Civilization. Civilization. What does it mean, civilization? That means culture of particular time or place. Culture, okay, excuse me just a minute. Try to make the spotlight here. Culture of particular time or place. This is called civilization. So the pharaonic civilization in Egypt. What does mean pharaonic civilization? So the culture of Egypt. So the culture of Egypt is called the pharaonic because the pharaonic live in Egypt. Okay. So here, that's in one of the largest ancient civilization formed in what are today. This is Harappan civilization in the past for 3,000 years. For 3,000 years, okay? So here, the so-called Harappan civilization. Now, the Harappan civilization into Afghanistan, Pakistan, and northwestern India. Okay, so from 3,000 years, there is no Afghanistan, there is no Pakistan, there is no northwestern India because they're from 3,000 years, from a so long time, so long time. So there is no countries, there is no country, only places, okay? No borders, okay? But now, today, yes, Harappan civilization now found in Afghanistan, Pakistan, and northwestern India. Okay, so can I ask you what is the name of civilization into Pakistan, Afghanistan, with northwestern India? What is the name of civilization? Yes, it's called Harappan civilization. Called Harappan civilization. Perfect. So what does it mean, the word? civilization, that mean culture of particular time or place. Particular time or place. Okay, after the first discovered city Harappa. Okay, so as you see here in the picture, you see Harappan civilization. All of these places has built into the past or in the past. Okay, Harappan civilization has built in the past. Has built in the past. Okay, so Harappan civilization. So again, civilization, that's mean culture or particular time or place. After that, we have here Harappa. Mister, what about Harappa? Harappa is a name of city. Name of city. Where Harappa? Where is Harappa? In Pakistan. Where is Harappa? In Pakistan town. Okay, where the first evidence of Indus Valley civilization were found. So the word evidence, evidence that means provenness, that mean this place, this and there is people from the past has built this place. There is or there were people from the past. There were people from the past had built this place. Okay, look at this place. Can you ask me, okay, Mister, who's built this place nowadays? Do you think nowadays? No, of course not nowadays. Okay, who's built the pyramids? Nowadays, we build the pyramids? Of course not. But in their civilization. So there were people from the past had built that place, had built this place. It's called civilization. It's called it's an old place, or old people has built this place. Old people had built this place. Okay, so here that's an evidence, like here that's an evidence that's in provenness, okay, provenness that's in people from the past and from the past built or had built this place of an Indus Valley civilization were found. Okay, Harappa is one of the of at least 8 important Asian cities. So can I ask you that in Harappa is one of at least 8 or 5 or 7 important Asian cities? Yes, 8. Not 4, not 5, not 7. It's 8. Okay, so Harappa is one of at least 8 important Asian cities that flourished in the Indus Valley. What does mean the word flourished? Flourished does mean well known. Well known does mean famous. Flourished does mean famous. Okay, so here the in Harappa from the past, one of at least 8 important Asian cities. Asian does mean old. Asian that's mean old. So Asian cities that famous in the Indus Valley. If at this place, this city, Harappa, at the past were famous in the Indus Valley. Again, Indus Valley, that's mean India, Afghanistan, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh. Okay, that's in Indus Valley. Indus Valley has 2 rivers. I tried to make a revision. Okay, Indus Valley has 2 rivers, Indus and Ganges. Indus and Ganges, as we see here. Indus and Ganges, okay? Indus River, Ganges River. They start from the Himalayas, okay? From the peak of Himalayas rivers, Himalayas mountains, okay? Peak that means the highest point of Himalayas. Peak that means the highest point of Himalayas. So start from here or from here? Of course from here. Okay, so start from the highest point of Himalayas and try to the southward to the south, okay, to the Indian Ocean. Okay, so here, so Harappa, one of or the most important one at least 8 important cities that flourished. Flourished means famous. Flourished, that means famous and in this valley. Okay, now we have Pakistan and India were located near the western coast. Were located near the western coast. So here, what is the result? What is the result? That's in Pakistan and India located into or near the western coast. What is the result of this? The result of this that Pakistan and India were commercial centers. Pakistan and India were commercial centers. So commercial centers here, that mean they trade a lot of goods, a lot of products with each countries. Okay, commercial center that's in they can sell or trade. Trade that's mean buy and sell. Trade that's mean buy and sell. So here the results of Pakistan and India were located near the western coast. The result of this became commercial centers. Became the two countries, Pakistan and India, were commercial centers. In this economy here that's in trade, economy that talks about trade that's mean about the coin, about the money. So here from the past, the people of the Indus Valley cities traded with people in nearby farming village. Farming village here, that mean farming that's in a place try to farm, okay, plants, okay, and grass. So that's in goods that people traded most likely included cotton, lumber, grain, and livestock. Goods that mean products. Again, goods that mean products. So, can I ask you the goods? What does mean goods? Products. What does mean goods? That mean products. Okay, that people traded, sell, and buy most likely included cotton, lumber, grain, livestock. Livestock does mean the meat of the cows, the meat of the cows and sheep. Okay, so it's called Indus economy at this time. Indus does mean book revision. What does mean Indus? Indus the since Indian subcontinent. Indian subcontinent start from the first here. Indus. What does mean Indus? India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, subcontinent, Indian subcontinent, all of these called Indus. All of these, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh as Indian subcontinent, all of these called Indus. Okay, so here let's back to our the next slide here. Let's call transportation. Transportation here that's in the mass of transportation that's in carry the people at the time. What kinds of transportation that carry the people from place to other place at the time? Transportation for people used pack animals. The pack animals here is called pack animals, river birds, and animals, sorry, and animal drawing cards. Animal drawing cards. Drawing here, not draw with a pen and a paper, not draw, but drawing when you try to card, pull cards. Okay, that's an animal drawing cards. Okay, the Indus people also traded. The Indus people also traded. So, what does mean traded? What does mean traded? Sell and buy with other civilizations as early as 2300 before Christ. Before Christ, that's in before before the birth of Jesus. Okay, before Christ. Indus Valley merchants traded with the people in Central Asia, Mesopotamia, and the Persian Gulf region. Mister, again this part. Indus Valley merchants. What does mean merchants? Merchants mean traders. Merchants that mean traders. Trade the verb, but trader is the person who sell and buy. Trader is a person who sell and buy, and also it's called the merchant. Merchant that mean the person who sell and buy. The person who sell and buy. Okay, so here that's in this valley merchants, okay, trade with people in Central Asia, Mesopotamia, and Persian Gulf region. Okay, these are the transportation, pack animals, river birds, and animal drawing cards. Okay, what does mean traded? Sell and buy. Okay, so here that's in the merchants traded with uh, Central Asia, Mesopotamia, and the Persian Gulf region. After that, we have the crafts. Crafts here that mean profession or the jobs. Profession or the job. Okay, so here that's in the jobs at that time, the Indus artisan produced many useful and decorative objects. You have to focus here, grade 5. Grade 5, all of you, you have to focus. They used the bone and ivory to create jewelry. Can I ask you, they used bone and ivory to create jewelry or pots or silver? Of course, jewelry. They used the copper, this is called the copper, and the bronze to make boots and tools. They used the copper and bronze to make boots and tools. Artisans also worked with silver and clay. Clay that's mean the muddied with dust and water and try to make it clay. Clay that's in an old boot that you can use for drink water or use to save the food. Okay, so here that's again the crafts that mean jobs. Crafts that mean jobs. Okay, so they use the bone and ivory to create jewelry. They used copper and bronze to make pots and tools. Artisans also worked with silver and clay. Okay, thank you so much. Now I think that we have in the Indus Valley, we have finished the Indus Valley, and I think that when you try to listen to this video, okay, these two videos about the Indus Valley, you can make refreshment about the lesson. Thank you so much, and any question, try to text me on my Gmail. Thank you so much. Bye bye.